Hello everyone, welcome to day one of clay. We are making food. The first thing you're going to get is some clay that will be in a bag like this. You're going to write your name at the bottom using a Sharpie marker, and then you're going to close the lid and return it to the bin. The next thing you're going to do is you will also have a rolling pin, which you will roll out the clay. You can make whatever kind of food that you would like to do today. I'm going to roll this out for you. To show you how that works. You could use this as a plate, whatever you like. I'm going to do an example of a donut. I'm going to show you two different ways to do it. You can choose whichever way you like. And of course you don't have to make a donut. Actually, I would prefer it if you didn't make a donut, because that's what I'm making. Okay, is that big enough now? A little bit more. A little bit more. And you want it to be kind of thin. You don't want it to be thick. The enemy of clay is, of course, air bubbles. So you want to make sure that you're not leaving any air pockets in here. Okay, and I think that was one that just popped out. Okay, so there we go. Let's see, does that fit now? Now it fits. So you could either do one of two things. You could press on it. I prefer to use one of these knife cutting tools, and you will have a whole tray of tools that you'll be able to use. And I'm going to take this off, and then everything just peels right off. So there we go. So now I have a perfect circle. Okay, so you can make this. I think I've seen kids make pancakes before. You can stack up some pancakes. Like I said, I'm going to make this into what, a donut? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop my thumb right through the middle, and then I'm going to kind of roll it this way. Now what you want to have is you want it to be hollowed out. You don't want a really big thick band for that. And the reason why is because the thicker it is, the more danger it is of turning into an air pocket. And an air pocket, what will happen is when I put it in the kiln, it will break, and not only that, it can cause other people's projects to break. I made a pretty big donut here. Well, maybe it's going to be a bagel, I don't know. But I want to pinch the sides closed, and then when I turn it over, I know it doesn't look like a donut on that side, but that side makes for a really nice looking donut. It's got a big hole in the middle there. Maybe it is a bagel, I don't know, whatever you like it to be. Another way to make a bagel or donut, whatever you prefer, is to take a piece like this, and then instead of using the rolling pin, you're just going to use your hand, and you're going to roll it into a thick circle. Now this is kind of what I was talking about that I don't really want you to do, because, and the reason why is because it's going to be too thick. But let me show you what I'm talking about. So you don't want to just say, okay, there's my donut, here you go, because like I said, there is a danger that you could have some kind of air pocket in there, which there probably is. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to try to tighten that up a little bit, even that out, and then I have some tools, and that's what these tools are for. You want to hollow this out. This is a hollowing out tool. This is a really neat one to use. And what you do is you just dig a well, and it just pops right out, so that you have a hollow bottom. This is actually a really good way to make a donut if you're making just a nice cute little donut like this. And the further you press on it, the deeper the well is. So with everything, you want to leave it, it should be like a, you don't want it too thin. When it's too thin, then it does stand the chance of breaking. So you want it to be like a, I'm going to say like a 1/2 inch, 1/4 inch thickness. You don't want it thinner than that, because when it's thinner than that, of of course it will break off and it becomes very delicate. But you can add decorations to it. And like I said, you don't have to make a donut. You can make whatever you like. I've had somebody make a fish before. Whatever you like. And I will show you some examples, some real life examples in class. Actually, no, I'm not going to go grab them right now. So there you go. So there's another donut, bagel. This one's a little bit floppy, but you get the idea. You can make whatever you like out of it. Make it into a pizza, flatten it out, have fun, enjoy the process. We have lots of interesting tools for you to try out, and have a good day.